All right, welcome to another podcast.
Wait, where's the video?
Yeah, no, you can't see it.
Wait, I don't like that. I want to be able to.
We'll go at that one more time.
Wait.
But yeah, welcome to another podcast. So
I don't like
Yeah,
how I
if you had a-
can't see
if you had a
myself.
fucking animal, what would it be?
If what?
At a fucking animal, what would it be? I think it would be like a cow or something. I don't know what we're even talking about.
If we had an animal,
Wait, so wait, I
Like
can
it
choose.
was
Wait, hold
our
on, hold on. I
animal,
can choose
like-
any animal.
yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
Giraffe.
That's just a joke. I don't
why
wanna talk about it.
not? Wait.
I wanna- no, I said if you had a fucking animal, what animal would you be?
You're a cow.
Giraffe.
Jeez.
Girls are easy. Girls are easy. It'd be a horse. Sure, right?
No.
What animal would you?
What kind of animal would I
Yeah.
have? I'd have a shark.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck
No, that's
you.
actually my dream home. Like if I could have anything like in my house, it would be an aquarium.
Really?
Yeah, we're
With
like
a shark in it?
yeah.
Did
I
I,
wanna-
did I
No,
get the
dude.
question right?
What?
Bryce, what was the question?
Yeah, if you had a fucking animal.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh, you had to fuck.
Wild and you go to fucking shark.
That's why I didn't want to talk about it. It was just a joke.
Wait, I broke your thing. I think. Did I break it?
No, I think it.
Dude, what the fuck? Just leave it.
No, I can't leave it.
This is worse than me.
I don't
This is
want-
worse than me. All I had to say is I know one place that you would love to go. Camp Ocean Pines. Camp Ocean Pines.
Oh, we're bringing up 5th grade science trips now.
This is a science podcast.
Oh, bro, they took us to SeaWorld, bro. Like,
What the
Camp
fuck?
Ocean Pines is better.
Camp Ocean Pines is
Probably.
better.
Camp Ocean
Probably,
Pines was
Hey, how long were you at SeaWorld for? How many days?
2 days.
2 days? Well, we were at Camp Ocean Pines for
5 days.
like 2 weeks.
We were there for like 5 days.
It was fun.
It was
I
very
loved it.
eventful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys learn about dolphins there?
No, we learned about sea stars.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because
Sea stars.
Did you guys sleep with the stingrays though? I slept with the stingrays.
you slept with the stingray.
Yes.
I slept with beluga whale.
Beluga whales?
Yeah.
I fucking hate animals, bro. I hate them
It
all.
was
I wouldn't know
terrible though
watching
because it was so cold. What?
Yeah, if I were to get
That's
rid
a
of
red flag.
if I
He
were to
hates
get
animals.
if I were to get rid of
Agreed.
anything in the world, it would be animals.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Including
No,
dogs?
not insects?
No.
I get rid of
Pets,
insects.
pets are fine.
Mine would be insects for sure.
Pets
I
are
hate
fine.
them.
Pets are animals.
No. I'm talking like lions.
It's
Wild animals?
wildlife. You
Yeah.
would get rid of
Well,
wildlife.
in like, is it like, fuck a parrot. Fuck a parrot.
Those are pets. They're parrots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they.
Yeah,
guess
I
you
agree.
just
Birds
need
as
to-
pets. I don't like birds as pets.
Yeah.
They're just.
They need to
They're
fly.
annoying.
They're annoying.
What's
They
your
ain't
guys'
fly, they're
favorite
annoying.
bird?
Parrot.
A toucan.
So fuck it.
Toucan? Okay.
I would say the worst bird is a pigeon.
Yeah, pigeons. Are
I fucking hate
bad.
pigeons.
The rats to the sky.
Yeah.
The rats of the sky.
Yes, I agree.
You know? Do you know that here the pigeons are like you can't eat them, but in like a place in the south they eat pigeons.
Yeah. That sounds
a
good.
place in the
That's the thing.
south.
Yeah, a place in the
I forget
south.
what
I'm
the-
not
What
naming the name.
place?
I'm not
Please
naming
name the name.
I'm not naming Asheville, North Carolina. They be eating pigeons, bro.
That's nasty.
They be eating pigeons.
Hey, they gotta
bro.
go somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting rid of them. I
Population
guess.
control.
They got a population problem.
They fucking shit out of the sky.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
I was
they-
like, do they just shoot it out of the sky?
They
and then-
fucking pull, right? And it just falls to the ground, bro. And they're just like, I'm gonna go roast this up. I'm gonna go roast it up.
That's nasty.
Yeah. And their hot dogs are just boiled in water.
Speaking of nasty food, this is something I
Oh,
wanted.
wow.
This is something I wanted to do for a while. Okay, so just a bit of backstory. People who watch should know Justin. And Justin posts almost every single picture of his food on his Snapchat or something. I think he stopped since I started doing this. He's kind of like, or either that or I just don't look anymore. But
No, he stopped.
yeah, so this is about a month period of his food. Okay, so we're just gonna go through all of them and just see how nasty his food can be. Okay, so the first one's just a cookie. It's not too bad. It just kind of looks kind of gross. That's why I took it. And this.
Oh God.
Question:
Yeah,
does he make all this food?
I think it's his parents.
Yeah, no.
His parents make this food.
I'm not mean.
Yeah, I don't want to, hate too much because I like his parents. His parents are lovely people. But
was
like,
just a
look at this shit.
question.
The shrimp omelet pancake. Like that shit looks gross. Okay, that shit looks.
What about
nasty.
that as a pancake? bro?
Yeah, that
what
are you
about it
talking
is even edible? It doesn't look like food. It looks disgusting.
It looks gray.
Where's the shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's the shrimp?
I don't know. All I see is green, and I see a pancake.
That's
Okay,
just-
that
There's
one's
a
not that
shrimp.
bad.
There's-
That one's not that bad.
Yeah, that one's not bad. That one's
bad.
not bad. There's definitely some not as bad ones. This one looks kind
What?
of gross.
Pulled pork.
That is the wettest, most wet
That
pulled pork
don't
sandwich
look good.
ever.
Yeah, that
Like
pulled
that's
pork
more
don't
wet
look
than
good.
Buffalo Wild Wings chicken sandwich.
Let's not get into that.
Wait,
okay,
why
this
not?
steak just looks.
Bro, that's
No, you should not eat that.
Yeah,
no,
it's not
that
a good looking steak.
that steak is older abused. Like that cow got
Older
abused.
abused.
That cow got abused.
And this is just looks
Friday.
like water with beef in it.
Bro, there's more. Bro, we have more.
I don't know what that is.
Looks. I don't know.
Why are you giving away his location? You don't even like no privacy or
I mean,
anything.
he's doing it himself. I'm just taking pictures.
Yeah, but
okay?
you're broadcasting it to.
I think that's another shrimp omelet thing. I think.
That's a casserole. Some shit.
So you guys personally know this guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
One
what
of our
the
closest
fuck is
friends.
that?
Yeah, I don't know what's on the left.
What's at the left?
Left is what
It
caught
looks.
my attention.
No, listen. Look, just look at it. That is an eye. That is an eye in there. There's an eye.
But it's funny.
Oh my god, I think that's the worst
I forgot.
one.
I didn't put in the one of the worst ones, which is the. Do you remember the green eggs and ham one, where
Oh,
it's just
dude.
like it's actual green eggs and ham, and it's just green, and it's obviously not that bad, but it just looks so unappetizing. Like green eggs and green ham, it looked gross.
Food coloring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the eggs didn't look that bad, but the ham looked like
The ham looked like
looked-
it was.
It was disgusting.
It's been sitting there for like 3 years.
Yeah, like it looked just like mold. Like it probably didn't taste bad, but
Well,
it
I
just
don't
looked
think
so
just
gross.
like in terms of like the actual food, the food might not be that bad. It's just Justin's not the type to take
Yeah,
aesthetic.
Yeah, his pictures
his
also-
pictures. Like it's not the
also,
food
yeah.
that I would say.
It's a mixture
No,
of
it's
both.
the
It's a mixture
food.
of both because
Yeah.
his camera skills are also bad, but it's a mixture of both. Like a shrimp omelet pancake sounds pretty to me.
What is that? An
I don't
omelet
know.
and a pancake combined?
Yeah, with shrimp in
Y'all
it.
ever order somewhere like something at a restaurant and you're like at a nice place and it's like pretty expensive and like the food come out and it look nasty? Like
I've never experienced.
never experienced.
I don't
that.
really be trying new shit. Like I'm the
Yeah.
one that gets chicken tenders.
Bro, I
all
went
the
to like
time.
this fancy ass
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's not
chicken
like
tender.
super fancy,
Yeah.
but like nice place like downtown Summerlin. I was over there shopping. I went by myself over there, bro. I ordered a fucking poke bowl, bro. The shit that they gave me was nasty, bro. I don't know what the fuck was on there, but straight like the fish was like see through. I think it was like yeah. I like poke, but not that kind of poke.
I don't like raw fish.
Not the biggest
You
fan.
go to sushi
I'd agree.
shop.
I get cooked every single time.
Do you?
Yeah.
I noticed you get cooked rolls. I didn't know. It was a cooked
Yeah,
roll.
I hate raw. And I worked at a sushi restaurant.
Why did we go to? Why did we? What?
Bro,
Jordan's just down for the ride.
there. I'm just there. I'm a good friend.
Yeah. What was that?
I was looking
There
at
was some
animosity. Is that what you're talking about?
no, but that stare.
I just can't help but stare at him sometimes.
Yeah.
In his pocket.
Oh. Should
Bro,
we leave?
not again, bro. We're not doing this on a
I think we
podcast
should
again,
leave.
bro.
Yeah, I wish he would, but he won't. I gotta get him drunk first.
Let me know how the tailgate goes.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird tonight. That's all I'm
No.
saying.
It's not gonna get
We're getting
weird.
drunk tonight, and it's
No,
gonna get
no,
weird.
we're not. No, we're
I might
not.
have to roofie his.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I've been waiting.
Oh, his eyes got so big too. I don't know if he's joking.
I know you've honestly
knows I'm
been
not
waiting
joking.
since middle school.
He knows me.
Literally since middle school.
Oh, dude, I have.
You're gonna tell me nothing has happened between you
No,
since
well, a little bit.
within the span of middle school.
Fuck no.
Hold on. What?
No.
No, we've done plenty of gay shit. Okay, we've done plenty of gay.
Okay,
Like what?
Well, we already talked about initiation on
I don't.
gay.
Did you post that one?
Yeah.
I thought you meant did we post our initiative?
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I want to hear about this.
We'll give a little summary. It's basically we.
Yeah, I didn't participate. I'm the only one out of any one of our friends.
Yeah,
who
so
didn't
he's not really in the group because he didn't. So basically, we go into the bathroom, we put on a little video, and then we all jerk off.
There's no way.
Yeah, we did it. We did
No,
it.
Initiation for what?
to be in our group, to be our friend. Like,
To be our
To be your friend.
Yeah.
Just to be friends.
Just to be friends, you have to.
yeah, if you want us to talk to you, then you gotta go.
Yeah.
No.
You see, that was my same reasoning. I was like, why would I have to do that to be friends? And I never did it, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
I was the only rational one.
Who else did this? Do I know other people who have
Yes.
done
Yeah,
this?
you know plenty of people who did this initiation.
Me? I do personally.
Oh, Kobe, yeah, Kobe did.
Oh, I didn't think we were gonna name drop, but
Oh, we'll name drop.
oh, we'll name drop.
Franco,
Okay.
Jacob,
Caden.
Caden. We're not bleeping out your names.
Censor the names.
Yeah, they should be proud of it. That was the bonding.
Yeah.
game, honestly, it was a true bonding.
You are a bitch.
Yeah, that was like if you go through that, like you're friends for life. I
Yeah.
feel
So
like.
you guys are friends with Kobe for.
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah.
Even now, I would still say that.
I mean,
him.
yeah, that's pretty. I would say
I'm
it's pretty
still-
sacred in a sense.
I'm still content not having.
Yeah,
this. I'm very.
And
I
you're-
could go the rest of my life without seeing Jordan's dick or Bryce's dick again.
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 Yeah, I mean, you know,
I mean, there's more things than.
it's a guy thing.
Yeah, no, I don't mind being on the outside. Let me make that note.
There was some requests, but we were like, it's getting too weird. It's getting too weird. Like,
Requests?
yeah, for random dudes to join.
What?
Yeah,
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me.
yeah, it was cool. We were
How would
cool.
they contact you guys?
Don't worry about it.
Are there like comments on your
know, some-
YouTube? Like,
some ads? we posted ads sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, next item of conversation.
I thought about this the other day, and it was like sort of like a repressed memory for me. I just randomly thought about it. So back in middle school, okay, so there's a girl that us three all know. She went to our elementary school, middle school, and high school. And you know how like, you know, someone would be like, "Oh, you suck," and someone would be like, "Oh, you're not as much as your mama," or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
just like a comeback type of thing. But I remember in middle school, there was this girl that I would as far as I can remember, I only did it to her. Where she'd say something like that, and I would do something with her mom in it all the time. But the thing was her mom was dead.
What the fuck? You knew that her mom was
No, I would forget, and then as soon as I said it, she would get like all sad, and then I'd be like, "Oh shit!" I would forget every time.
Bro, you are fucked.
I know. I know.
You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
There's a special place in hell.
Dude,
for
I
you.
would forget every time, and then I'd see her face, and I'd be like, "Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot." I would say that.
Wait, what would
every
she
time.
say back? Would she
She'd
forgive
be
you?
like, "Yeah."
Yeah, shit, on Mondays, this shit.
And then, no, one time was really bad because one time it was something about dying, and I was like, "Your mom is dead." And oh my god, it's
Bro,
so bad.
stop.
There's no way on a Monday you're like, oh yeah, that's why your mom's dead. And then she cried the next day. Like Tuesday, you were all good. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then Wednesday, you're like, haha, your mom.
It was so bad. It was like sincerely, I would forget every time because I would say it and then I'd be like, oh shit. Like I would remember as soon as I said it. It was almost like an instinct. Like I wouldn't even
Yeah.
be paying attention. I'd just be like something with your mom.
Yeah.
I laughed way too hard at that. Like, I'm going to hell.
It was
No, it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, I now remember.
Oh my god.
remember.
That was so
I felt
bad.
so bad about that.
I remember that. That was really, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. And I swear it was like the only girl I would say like yo mama
Bro,
jokes to
are you
for some
serious?
reason.
I was gonna say, I don't think you ever said that to me.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Why do I miss the good shit, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all know Max, right? Max has a very similar like growing up with Max, like he has a very, very similar story to that. So he told me, and this is the fucked up thing, he told me in 4th grade, because me, him, and my other homie used to sit next to each other. We had to get separated because we'd be fucking around too much. But this fool told us, like in the middle of class, he was like, yeah, I got suspended at my old school for laughing at a girl who had to shave her head because she had
Oh my
cancer, bro. And
Oh my God.
dead ass, bro, dead ass.
Oh my
And you know,
God.
as he told me this, He went on a laughing fit. And he had an asthma attack in class. They had to send the kid to run up to the nurse's office and get this fool's inhaler because he was dying in the middle of the class, laughing about a girl. Then
That's
he
just
laughed
karma,
at that.
bitch. That's just karma.
Yeah.
That's just
We
karma.
saw the light in the classroom, bro.
That's just
God.
karma.
That is karma.
But
Good, yeah.
I mean,
that
yeah.
was a dick.
There's so many things that like I did in middle school that if I did today, I would probably be expelled.
like what?
Slap ass Friday.
Oh my God, Slap Ass Friday.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about those. That was
Yeah, that was bad.
ridiculous.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
That was so stupid.
That was bad.
I mean, it turned to an everyday thing for us.
Yeah.
It really did. Yeah.
It was bad.
It was bad.
I mean, we just, no one ever got mad.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not true. I mean, I would think girls would get mad. They just
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
be
true.
confident enough to be
Exactly. Yeah, that's why.
like, be like, hey,
that's
don't
why
do
it's-
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. That's
Yeah, that's why it's bad.
Yeah.
also I slid tackle people in the lunchroom.
In
Yeah.
middle school?
In middle school, I would
We
just
must have different lunches. I never saw that.
no, it was after school. We would run after.
Oh.
We would run up to people and like slide tackle them for no reason. They would just laugh. But now I'm thinking about it. They were probably pissed. They were probably so bad.
No, the funniest one was when after lunch we would get to the doors first, where everyone would go. Everyone went to the same doors, and we'd hold the doors closed, and everyone behind us would get so mad, and we'd just be holding up for dear life. People would be like
Yeah, bro,
pushing
the
us and
people were
shit.
pushing. There was people hitting us in the sides. We were all just locked in.
Wait,
arms.
the ones by the lockers?
Yeah.
Down that alley?
Yeah, down the alley. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like everyone would go, like, because how the lunches were separated was be like everyone went in like one hallway would be in one lunch, and then everyone on the other side would be on the other lunch.
Right, yeah.
So everyone would go down that hallway.
Oh,
That's so funny.
bro, middle school is just even for you. Like I've heard some middle school stories. Like I was a part of one of the middle school stories.
All I gotta say is kids are shit. Like kids are
What happened?
shitty people. No, dude, there's just like a lot of stuff that we did in middle school that just I'm looking
Yeah.
at it like with context.
Yeah.
I think a big part of that might be is because like I feel like we're like the first generation of people who grew up with like phones and shit and like having
Yeah.
like Snapchat and shit. That's why like there's so much like weird shit going on because like
yeah, it was pretty bad.
yeah, like there is a like our school had like a huge like nudes like scandal or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That shit was on the news and shit.
In middle school?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
middle
Bob Miller
school.
did. Yeah.
How do you not?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yes.
Yeah.
When
do
I got in
remember
trouble
that.
for it for no reason.
No, I thought that was at Coronado though.
I think it might have happened at Coronado too. But
It
like,
did.
Yeah, but I do remember that because I knew a few girls who were involved. In
Yeah,
that.
a few girls got like expelled. A few like
Yeah,
a bunch of
that
dudes
was a
got
problem.
expelled. Like, it was
Uh-huh.
a big problem.
And one got to be a sex offender or some shit like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I'm,
Do we
I'm
know
not
who
sure.
it was?
Oh, I know exactly who it is. I'm not saying
Huh.
names.
Yeah, no.
I'll tell you guys.
We'll discuss it later.
Yeah, we'll discuss it later. 'Cause the kid is a
That
popular
was
kid
really
too.
bad. What?
A popular kid too.
I don't really remember.
And that was my best years of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say 5th grade was the best year. of
Oh,
my
God.
life.
You're
5th
a-
grade was so fun.
You're a bully.
I was
5th grade
not
was
a
fun.
bully.
Fifth grade was fun.
I kind of
Yeah,
bullied.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him what you did to me. Because I was the round black kid at school. That's what they.
We're cutting that. that is a fucking cut in this episode. Absolutely not. You know what, I'm not even gonna talk about it now since you opened up like that. I don't even want to discuss it anymore.
All I have to say is I've only met Brooke for like an hour, and I have a very, very strong thought that she's a racist.
Oh my!
I remember the only thing I remember from fifth grade was when pushed over Miss Woods, and she was like, "What?" yeah. She like was so dramatic about it.
Yeah,
Dramatic.
Well, I mean, I feel like it couldn't have been that
crying
bad.
on the ground.
He pushed her.
That is true. That is true.
He
Yeah.
pushed
But
her
like-
to the ground.
But like medical doctors came.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it couldn't have been that
But it
bad.
also could have been because she was on school grounds, so they have to
Yeah.
call someone.
It seemed all I will say is I wasn't there for like the push. I think you guys were like there in person.
yeah.
But I was like, it's like all you hear is like yelling, and we were the next classroom over. It was Mr. I can't remember. Oh, it was Miss Shepard's class, and so it was me and or someone when we just started yelling back, and then they come out and they're like, guys, Austin pushed Miss Woods, and she was on the ground. There was
That
like
was
medical
really
people
bad.
coming.
I think she didn't she come back in a cast?
I don't
the
remember.
next day?
I don't know.
She was in a cast, I think. So it was pretty bad.
I
He
just
was
heard
a big kid. He was
Oh,
a
yeah.
big kid.
Like, so this person threw a teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
Well,
on purpose. I don't know if it was on
okay.
purpose.
It wasn't on purpose because like
How big was this kid?
He was a pretty big
He's
dude.
pretty
he
big.
was,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
he was
okay.
pretty
For
big.
fifth
But-
grade, he was pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
I
I
heard
can't believe you remember
everyone was
that.
the only
like,
thing
she
I remember.
flopped. She flopped.
The closest thing I ever had to that was like
Trying to
in
get it back.
elementary school. A kid threw a desk at our teacher.
What?
Oh my god.
Dude, what?
I don't know what was going on, but like we had like this one girl, and I feel bad because like shit happened later on. Like she ended up like killing herself and things like that. So I don't want to like put it on her like that. But she was kind of like a problem kid in our class, and like she'd start shit with people. And so like I guess like this kid like lost, like he had like a screw loose or something. Something snapped inside of his head, and like our teacher was trying to separate them two. And this kid, his name was. He was a small ass Asian kid, picks up a fucking desk and
No
just
way.
lobs that shit, bro. Straight up just lobbed that shit.
No way.
Bro. Like, goddamn.
I haven't thought about that in so fucking long, bro.
Like,
We
you
didn't
just-
see.
I'm just picturing it. Like,
First thing I do when I wake up is just see a desk in the air, and I'm just, what the fuck?
Because we all sat like we'd have like islands, and like I sat on their island too. Like it was like 4 or 5 desks together,
Yeah, I remember
6
that.
desks, and like 2 of the people who were on my island was the girl that you started the shit with them, and then the kid who ended up throwing the desk. So like out of nowhere, we're fucking just doing like times tables or some shit. And like these two, like it was around Christmas time, like they were having a back and forth about Santa Claus or some shit. I vividly remember, and like he got so fucking mad over something. Like she's. Like, I think she was telling, like, another kid inside of our island that Santa wasn't real or some shit. And, like, he got so fucking mad.
that's the way to piss the kid off. That is the ultimate
And so,
way.
like, our teacher came and she tried to break it up. And she was the nicest lady ever, bro. She was the nicest lady ever. Like, her mom ended up being, like the superintendent for the school district or something like that. And, like, she left and she became a principal. Like, really, really nice lady.
Yeah.
Really good teacher. So I felt for her. Like, she straight up ate a desk, bro.
Damn.
Dude,
he was small. He lost that shit like, bro, like...
he was
like-
building up some anger.
Yeah,
That was
he was
anger.
mad. Like he was mad. Seen Reddit or something, bro.
That is crazy.
Happy holidays, you guys.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Like, you just get a Christmas card and a desk is hitting a teacher. It's just like, Merry Christmas, everyone, from Miss Walker's class.
If I had a time machine, that's the shit I'd go and see. Like dead ass, like dead ass.
Oh
Like,
my, so you were right next to it when it happened.
yeah, I was like sitting, like they were
Oh
sitting.
my God.
Like I was on like the outer side.
Yeah.
And then they were like, there was like a straight edge, and they were both sitting opposite to on
Yeah.
the straight side. So it opened up in front of me. I forget what the fuck we were doing. We were either reading or like doing like math or something. Like something really, really like simple where we were just like fucking chilling. And out of nowhere, shit blows up. Shit hits the fan. It starts popping off. Homie throws a desk at our teacher, bro.
Was she like screaming about it?
Like I don't.
Or was she just calmly like, hey,
I don't remember the aftermath.
Fuck you. Just whispering in his ears. It's not real. Say
Like-
it's not real.
I don't remember the aftermath at
I'm
all.
just-
At all. Like the aftermath, I go completely blank on that. But I just remember it went dead silent in the room. It went super, super quiet, and I forget what the fuck happened after that. But they got that kid out of there. He was
Yeah.
he was gone for like 2 weeks. Like
So when she came back to class, was she like bleeding or like was she bruised?
no. Like she was a hefty woman. She was a
Okay.
hefty
Oh,
woman.
so
Like,
she took it.
Yeah, she
ate it.
when I said she ate that desk, like she ate that shit like a champ, bro. Like fucking stood there.
She said, do it again.
No, like how you said like, they called the ambulance. That's why I was wondering. Like my teacher ate the desk, and like she was there for the rest of the day. Like, she was,
She went out.
Damn.
yeah, she was
Not
there for
even
the rest.
phased.
Yeah.
Not even a tear.
No
That's
complaints, no
multiplication,
nothing. They didn't have a counselor.
That's 2 times 2.
Yeah, she just went back to teaching. That's she could have got a bag. though.
I want to witness that.
No, she straight up. She ended up becoming a principal like a few years later, and it made sense to me. I was
Yeah.
like, she was a down ass bitch, bro. Like she ate the fucking desk, and then she went back to teaching us math or whatever the fuck we were doing, bro. I just remember. I do remember it
Like,
was
so
a
you
weird
carried
ass
the
day for
wine?
the rest of the day, though. Like everybody was quiet. Nobody wanted
Yeah.
to say shit.
Yeah, they're just like,
People could sense that she was very upset. Like she was very angry.
yeah. she was like, all right, we're gonna learn today, and everyone was like, oh my god, one
Like,
kid
okay,
whispered,
everyone's, like,
shut the
shaking.
fuck up.
Everyone's handwriting's like shaking. Like,
Yeah.
no questions are asked that day.
She was trying to hold herself back. Like you could tell. Like you could tell that she was mad, but she like we were like 8 or 9. So
Yeah.
like what the fuck is she gonna do?
Oh, I would have walked out. I mean, like, someone get a sub in here. Like,
that
this is
kid-
not happening
That kid
today.
had to sign. Like he has to go back to that school. They got to find that desk, and they both had to sign it. They both had
I
to
don't
sign
remember.
it.
I think he finished elementary school with us. I can't recall if he went to middle school with me or not. Like
Damn.
I don't remember. But if
You don't remember a kid like that?
No, like
I would remember.
I remember him. I remember him. The thing is like me and that kid used to be like tight. Me and
Yeah.
him used to be tight. He used to give me cheat codes for Grand Theft Auto. Like I didn't have the internet
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
He used to like write down cheat codes. And one time, I think we were in the 2nd grade. I had he was in my class too, and like he gave me like a note, and it had like a bunch of cheat codes on it. And my teacher like pulled us aside because like we were reading outside, and they're doing like reading proficiency or whatever. Y'all
Oh
remember?
my
Yeah, y'all
God.
remember when you're like you had to go out there, you had to read with your teacher.
Yes.
And she had to like see if you were stupid or not, or like if you're
Literally,
dyslexic or not.
yes. Like, if you could comprehend.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So
Words.
it was the 2nd grade, and like thinking about it, we were kind of stupid because he was gonna pass like a
My
secret
son.
note to me with that had the cheat codes on it. But we went to the door, like our teacher was sitting right outside the door, and we went to the right next to the door for him to pass the note off to me. So the fucking teacher called me outside afterwards, and she's like, "Can I see that piece of paper?" And she like looked at it, and she was like, "What are these?" I was like, "For like a game," and she was like, "Oh, okay, you can keep that." Like what? She sent me back inside. But homie was a cool kid, bro.
Yeah,
He was the reason why I had the
He had
infinite
your
ammo.
back.
Yeah, he had my back. I had the infinite ammo cheat in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because of him, bro. Because of him, he had that shit down flat, bro. Shout out to Yuri, bro. I hope he's doing good.
I hope you're doing good out there.
I hope you're doing good.
I hope you're well.
Like,
I
what
don't
if he
know you, but I
watches
hope you're
this?
well.
What if he watches this? We reconnect friends. Like we reconnect them to the teacher. They
Yeah.
apologize. We sit them down. We make them pay like $25K for it, and that's our business.
That's our podcast. That's what we try to do. Reconnect people.
I just want to let you know we can't post it.
Oh, we're posting.
I'm laughing way too hard now. Like, it's not okay. We cannot post this.
Right. That's perfect. Well, Steph said you had a lot,
I'm like falling over
a
laughing.
lot of questions
Like,
for
this
you,
is
so maybe you can ask some questions. Steph said he had some questions for you. So why
Oh,
don't
we're
we?
jumping. Wait, but what about this
No,
football?
we don't have to go in order.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about e-girls then? Because
Okay.
I really
Yeah.
want to know what e-girls are.
Well, I think the normal the dictionary definition, even though there's not one, is girls who play video games.
Okay.
Is the actual definition. But I think
like that's pure.
it's basically what
definition.
it is. But I think e-girls is also kind of like an aesthetic, like how people dress and act, like how girls act and dress and stuff. And it's sort of like a video game, like it's sort of like a.
How do they
Yeah.
act?
I mean, some of them say like a kind of like a pick me girl, sort of, because
Okay.
like you would assume that their audience would be like men because it's like they're like gamer girls, so it's, but not always, That's just sort of like the generic.
You know who
like,
Bella Delphine is?
Mm-mm.
Like she's like the original one. It's weird because like a lot of the aesthetic is like making yourself look like you're like a small young girl, and then like
That's what we.
yeah,
Well,
it's-
like the cat ear headphones.
Yeah.
Like that's a staple of e-girls. Like a lot of e-girls
Yeah,
will wear
like-
that.
I think that's so cute.
Yeah, it's like it's
Well,
just,
I don't think it makes them look younger.
well, no, her Bella Delphine, she was like the original, like
Yeah, she
she
probably
was like the like the
Yeah.
aesthetic is kind of based off of her, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And like her whole thing is like she ended up doing like OnlyFans and a bunch of shit like that. And her selling
okay.
point was kind of like, hey, I look like I'm underage, like kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Guys,
but why? That's just a smart business move at this
Well,
point.
no, that's kind of weird to me though, as somebody who's not like
Yeah.
who doesn't like indulge in that type of content.
Yeah, I mean,
That was weird.
I'm not saying I'm not advocating for e-girls at all, but
No, I'm
What's
not
wrong
saying
with
no,
e-girls?
I'm
No,
not saying all e-girls. I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
that's
It's just
Why you
Yeah.
think I have a problem? I just said I'm not advocating.
Yeah.
Like I can't speak for them.
Do they like dress up and stuff?
yeah. A lot of them do.
So they like dress up
I mean, it's just sort of
and
like
then play video
a
games,
category.
but, like, stream it and
Yeah, it's sort of like a
people really like
category of girls. There's like girl like cheerleader, popular there's girls that like share similarities with each other.
But at the end of the day, they're all just gamers.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just play
that's
video
I would
games.
say yeah. They they're not sort of like they just have stereotypes about
Yeah.
them. But
Well, because I feel like
it's
that's a really big thing right now, especially on TikTok. Like, there's all these e-girls,
yeah.
and so it's just kind of.
like I don't know. The only thing I know is like I don't really like follow up with that like that deeply. That's why I'm just saying like what I see as an outside perspective looking in. It just seems like a bunch of girls that like dress up and like they stream, but I don't think like all e-girls stream or anything like that.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, it's the basic term is just girls who play video
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
Like, but they just like it's sort of just like
Kind of like a vibe. Like it's kind of like
Yeah, it's like
a lot of them, like watch anime. They're
like the
they-
aesthetic. Yeah,
Yeah, it's sort of just like they have similarities. To,
talk about.
yeah. That's probably the more like at least my perspective is probably just like the stereotypical.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just basically kind of just stereotypes. Like, not every e-girl's like that, but I mean, that's you wanted to know what they are. So
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just really confused because, well,
Yeah.
if they're gamers, why is it e-girl? Why isn't it like
well, I guess it's because
G-girl?
yeah. Well, I mean, we like for like the esports, which is like video game
Oh,
sports. That's
okay.
esports. So I think it's sort of the same thing in a regard. So I think that's what
Okay.
they called e-girl.
Loves
Interesting.
himself. You love yourself some e-girls.
Yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about what you've been doing the last couple?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's
Hold
talk
on,
about
hold
it.
on. I just want to say that if you do this, like, get your game. Like, this guy has game, okay? I look at him and this guy got game.
Okay, stop talking about it. Let's hear
all I'm
it.
gonna say is I got so many Overwatch bitches right now that it's ridiculous. Like, it's getting to a problem. Like, I can't talk to them all at once. Is all I'm saying. Well, basically,
Yeah, wait.
Tell him about it.
this new game came out. Well, it's not new, but it's like sort of a sequel. It's called Overwatch 2. And so what I do, they have a bunch of like custom games, right? So it's just kind of like fan made games, and they have like a bunch of games where you're supposed to like it's like the name of them are like the one there's called Tinder Watch. So it's supposed to be like Tinder on this video game. Where they match you with people, right? Like you make a profile and you match with people, and then they also have ones where it's just like it's basically like a voice chat. And people just go in there and talk to each other.
Mm.
So I go in there and pick up these e-girls, and yeah, this just I got some e-girls.
Bro.
I
Do I
got,
really
like,
need to bring back my Lucio, bro? Should I bring
Yeah.
Lucio out of
Let me
retirement?
tell you, bro. This like it's crazy when he says like there's like profiles. Like you describe yourself like it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
I think it's
Tinder.
kind of fire.
It's pretty funny. I do it because it's funny.
Bro, I'm about to bring
I like
my.
And like,
with
do you
people.
chat with them in a box or like,
I mean,
do they like pop up on your screen and you just start talking?
yeah, you
Like-
basically just start talking to these
Like
random
voice chat.
people. Yeah, it's basically just like
Okay.
yeah. You basically it's almost like
So you have
Like
a lot of
Omegle.
like e-girlfriends, basically.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
yeah. I haven't gotten serious yet with it. I think we're.
Do you know what
fine.
any of them like actually look like?
Yeah, a couple. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Are they bad?
a couple of them. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, not like bad.
Okay.
They're, like,
Well,
pretty
this would be
cute.
my
What's
determining
bad
factor.
bad? What's bad and what's bad
Yeah,
bad?
what's bad?
Yeah.
like
Tell
like
me.
10s out of 10s. You know what I'm saying? Like some.
Speaking of 10 out of 10, what makes a girl a 10 out of 10?
Zendaya.
Yes. Megan
It's
Fox.
funny because he had the opportunity to go hang out with Zendaya,
No,
but he
bro.
fucked it
Don't.
up.
I don't want to talk about it, bro. That makes
You
me.
did?
Yeah. So, my mom and my grandma they went to New York and they were like, "Oh, do you want to come?" And I was like, "Nah, I got school."
I remember that. This was
Yeah.
recent.
This was
this was
recent.
recent.
And so that was like, no, I have school. I'm gonna try to get good grades this semester, right? Comes to find out that my mom sends me a picture of her hanging out with Zendaya and Zendaya's mom.
Shoot.
And when I say that this wasn't just like a 10-minute hangout. They hung out for 2 days. And they met that day. And so I'm actually very mad because if I
I
would have
would
went
be
to
too.
New York, I would have met Zendaya. And I'm in love with her, but she's with the dude right now. I don't endorse cheating, but if she ever does, my household is wide open. And yes, I still live with my
You're-
parents, but it's okay.
You were just trying to be a good student,
I know.
and it just fucked you over.
No.
That's why. I
Hey,
don't
George, it's okay. She could take care of you.
She could.
She
She could take
could,
care of you.
but yeah, but I will take care of the house. I will take care of the house.
Well, you better.
Oh, I will. It's gonna be spotless.
No making food like Justin.
Yeah, that-
That's his parents.
No. It's
him?
honestly the pictures. It's
yeah,
honestly.
he's a bad photographer. Anytime you take a picture of like even people, like it's like all
terrible.
blurry and shit. Like it's like he has fucking that disease that makes you shake, Parkinson's. Looks like he has fucking. Camera's always blurry. We should ask Brooke some questions about girls. We talk about girls a lot. Now we got this is the first time.
Well,
Yeah,
I want to talk about boys because I don't.
Yeah, we
I never
yeah, we
really
can
get a
help
male
each other.
perspective.
yeah,
we can
this
help
is
each
an
other.
open dialogue.
Yeah, we can help each other.
But to combat your 10 out of 10, Zendaya, question, okay?
Okay.
What makes a girl a 10 out of 10 for you?
For me,
Like what would be like, okay, like as your self-confidence, like I'm a 10 out,
for me personally,
or just like girls in general?
I don't know. I think I'm very like personality type. So
Right.
if they have a good personality,
Well, all girls say that though. Every girl says that. I don't think that's necessary.
I think it's more true for girls though than for guys. I think
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
can
100%, 100%.
I have
like if she's really kind and genuine, like 10 out of 10,
I'd say that.
right?
I think one thing I like about a girl is if we have like common interests. I think that's the thing that like, because like I like my love language is quality time. So if I can't
know
do
your
shit
love
with her,
language?
yeah, we
Yes.
took a test.
Yeah, we took a
Oh,
test.
wait, what's your love language?
It's quality time, and right behind it is the other one. Oh, physical touch.
What's yours?
Mine's quality time and words of affirmation.
Yours is all quality
Yeah,
time.
Nick's
Your
was
number
too.
one.
Nick's was too. So it seems like
Really?
it's just a guy.
Okay.
I think it's a guy thing. Yeah.
I would rather
Yeah.
spend like time like with my significant other doing nothing than
Yeah.
going out and doing like stuff that
Yeah,
I agree.
is
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, no, like I'd rather like go out and do something like not just like staying in. Like if I'm gonna go and do something, I'd rather do it with my.
Yeah, I would just rather
Yeah.
do something that we both enjoy. So that's why
Yeah.
like having common interests for me is like
The big
deal.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
why I
it
mean,
should be.
Yeah,
Me and
for-
Sez got a lot of common.
I knew you were gonna say that. Right when you looked at me, I knew you were gonna say something about me.
I'm just being practical. You know?
Okay,
Got a lot of.
we do.
We're attracted.
No. Every fucking podcast thing, bro. This every podcast thing.
I would say that's probably my biggest.
Okay.
girl, is
So, like,
common
how
interest.
many things in
Um,
common should there be?
I would say so. I would say my top three.
Mm-hmm.
I would need probably two. My top three would probably be video games, sports,
Ooh,
and anime.
ooh, that's
probably my
that's
top
a
three.
Those are good ones.
those
Okay.
are good ones.
So I would need probably
Bill
two.
first. I had to think of mine.
Okay,
What?
you first. What are your top three like things you need to have in common?
Oh, I don't need anything in common.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
just quality time.
Yeah, out of
Okay.
like my relationship that I just got out of, like we didn't have anything in common, like anything
Okay.
at all.
Yeah.
The only thing is like I realized afterwards that it does set up like a bad precedent in a way because that person has to take interest in the things that you like doing,
Right.
Yeah.
and you can't always be the person taking interest in what they want to do.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
It has to be a
Yes.
50-50.
Yeah, so that was the
Exactly.
problem with us was like I'd always take interest in her things, but she
Right.
wouldn't take interest in mine.
Yeah,
and then like
that's
it-
sort
That's
of
very
why
frustrating.
that's sort of why I'd rather have common interests because you can do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
and you can still like
Right.
you know do things that maybe you don't want to do or like liked it before, but you should still do it because they like to do it.
I agree.
But that doesn't
Yes.
always work out like that. So
Yeah.
it's easier if it's in the first.
Yeah, if it's one-sided, then
Yeah.
yeah, it's not gonna work out.
a lot of it what it ends up becoming though is like I like to see that someone's willing to like put that effort in because that
Yeah,
means
yeah.
that they genuinely care. Because at least with me, like there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't go and do normally, but I don't mind going and doing.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Like I went in like I usually only listen to like hip hop and rap music. And so like I went to a lot of like indie concerts and things like that. And like my thing is that I didn't mind it at all. Like to be honest, like they're a good time. But like the whole thing is like you're gonna have to reciprocate that.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Right.
if I want to go to a
Exactly.
ratchet ass rap show, you're gonna have to pull up.
Right, you
Yeah.
should be willing to go too.
Yeah, you can't look at me sideways and be like, "Oh, I don't want to go and do that." It's like,
Yeah.
"Did I really want to go and fucking listen to Omar Apollo?" It's like, bro,
Yeah. Come to Famous Dex and almost die. Come die with me.
let's hop in the mosh pit at Cardi.
Yeah. If you hop in the mosh pit with your girl, that's just crazy,
Bro,
bro.
bro,
That's
she
just
a
crazy.
down ass bitch, bro. She a down. if you hop in the mosh
no.
pit with you, bro, I start the mosh pit, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't like mosh.
Yeah.
I had a
No.
bad
Too many
experience
people,
with mosh
bro.
pits.
Too
Yeah.
many people.
I had a bad experience.
So what are your three things?
I don't
Thing
really
in common?
have like I don't have to have it in common. I just want like support in what I do. Right? So I'll support you in what you do,
Mhm.
but you got to like kind of
Yeah,
like
same-
you.
Yeah, same page.
But like I'm going to support like actively.
Yeah.
Like she's not going to have to like ask me. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, like we could go to it." But you're going to let me watch like football on Sunday, and I hope like you just want to just hang out, and it's not like I think it's just finding
every
that
Sunday,
common
though?
ground.
Every Sunday though, or like,
Huh?
or like if there's
No,
something
I'm
she
not
wanted to do.
tripping if like
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
like, oh yeah, like I don't really want to watch it, but like
yeah,
you know, if you're gonna not like watch it, let me watch it.
yeah.
Or let me chill for a little.
So like, if your girl came to you and she was like, "Oh, I want to do this on Sunday,"
Yeah.
would you just tell her if there was football and you'd be like, "No"?
No, I would probably.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so you would compromise.
Yeah, I'm compromised,
Yeah, yeah.
but not every
Relationships
Sunday.
are all about compromise.
I feel like
Okay.
I feel better in my heart knowing that you guys think alike. Yeah,
Okay.
but add a fourth thing on there, it better be me. It better be me.
Okay.
Like
They gotta like you.
yeah, they have to like me.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That
they
you
should like
do.
your friends. Okay.
No,
Yeah, that's
no, just me. I don't
Okay,
care
just
about
you.
anyone else.
Yeah. Okay.
That is true. Because I do hang out with my friends a lot, so
Yeah.
they should like my friends. 'Cause I am
They
with my
should.
friends a lot.
Yeah, but I think there should also be that balance of where you
Yeah,
hang out with
yeah.
your friends, but also have your alone time.
Yeah,
Where it's not
100%,
like she's
100%.
always just with you when
I
you're.
mean, because I had a girl and he got mad because I had a girl once that she
No!
didn't want to hang out with them, and
Yeah, I don't know.
they got
she didn't
so
want to hang
mad.
out with you all the time.
No,
or
Yeah,
just,
at
like
all.
ever.
I mean, it
At
wasn't.
all.
No, it wasn't at all.
bro.
It wasn't at all.
Oh,
was
see,
at all.
now we have two different perspectives. All right.
Like, well,
at all? No, not
like
at
she
all.
still hung out with you guys a little.
Yeah, but she always dragged her feet. She was like,
Yeah, she didn't-
I
she didn't
don't
like
really
it.
want to go, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Did she say why she didn't really want to hang out?
Oh, not really. I don't remember.
She just
Did you ever
didn't
ask
like
her?
us.
She was just very like she was very demanding. Like I could not like go like 5 minutes without like talking to her. I had to be with her all the time.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
so like it was more like, you know,
Bit of a red flag.
yeah,
Um,
but
I liked her though.
yeah, right.
wait, do I know her?
I don't know. Her name was Mia.
Oh my god,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Wait. When did that end? Did that ended a while ago, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
my senior year.
Oh,
It was,
okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
like
Because I know
summer.
you took her to prom for this.
Promise.
It was,
was bad.
so bad.
There was so much drama, dude.
There was. That was a bad one.
Oh, I wasn't there for your guys' prom. I was there for homecoming though. Homecoming was an.
Homecoming was fun too. Well, rest
Wait,
in
did
peace,
you go
Gabby.
to that one?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think about that sometimes.
I did.
And I'm
yeah.
like,
Very sad.
very sad. Yeah. Very unfortunate.
'Cause she was such a nice girl.
She was. She was really
Yeah.
nice.
She
She's a
hated
great
me.
soul. She hated
She
you?
hated me.
I think you think everyone hates you.
No. She hated me. She told me.
She did?
Yeah, she was like, I hated you, but now I think you're cool.
She's a real one.
I mean, yeah.
At least she's honest.
She was like, in middle school, I hated you. I was like, okay. And she's like, oh, I think you're cool now. I'm like, oh, thank you. And she told me on homecoming, actually.
I don't remember most of it. Fuck you guys, bro. I don't know what happened over there, dude. Somebody blacked me the fuck out, bro. In like
Oh,
the
yeah,
first like,
I remember that. Yeah.
I know who it was.
who was it?
It was Cade.
Was it?
Yeah, it was me and Cade that blocked you out.
Yo, one of you guys, y'all did me dirty, bro. Y'all handed me a bottle. You're like, you're a pussy if you don't drink it, bro.
It was me and
I
Cade.
drank like half the bottle, bro.
Yeah, before we even got to dinner, he was fucked up. Like but right when we got on the bus, like he just was fucked up basically. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't even make it to dinner.
As soon as my mom left, like within like 2 minutes of my mom leaving, like within that 10-minute span, like I was blackout drunk. I took pictures with my mom, and then I was blackout drunk.
And then it
Yeah.
was time to get fucked up.
Yeah. That was
He
an
was
interesting.
pre-fucked up to the fuck up. He was bad.
They had to send a search party for it.
So no search party.
You think I'm
Great.
kidding? Dead ass. Like they had to send a search
It
party
was-
out.
I mean, not like a real search, but like just 5 of them. all got
Okay,
out.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you guys ever like had any like bad drug experiences? Because that reminded me of one of mine. Well, because okay, I'll tell mine. Cause
Yeah, I'll think
Oh
about
wait, hold
it.
up. I think Jordan's told me this story before. Is that what I'm thinking of?
yeah, it was bad. I've only taken Xanax once.
Oh God, bro, I hated this night.
I only took I think it was only 5 or 10 milligrams, so it wasn't that much, and I didn't think it would fuck me up as bad as it did. But I literally
God damn.
I woke up like I remember the next day. I remember like two like small bits of the entire night. Like I was like it was the one night I like would forget shit. Like that's the only time I've ever like forgotten shit because of drugs. But yeah, the only parts I remember were I was trying to get this girl to twerk on me. This Mormon girl.
This Mormon charming girl.
Yeah. Who
Okay.
and Kobe was my date, so I didn't have a date. It was so this girl wasn't my date, so she had a date. And
Wait, how would you get a girl?
well, I was like dancing behind her. That's why I was like dancing behind her and like
It was like this. He was like,
yeah, I was literally I had my hands up to like kind of show like
so he
like, I'm open.
yeah, I'm ready.
and then he was like,
What was her
"Hey."
reaction?
I remember her being like
reaction.
fine with it. Like
Yeah.
I like her like she didn't say anything. And then the other thing I remember was after dinner, like I don't remember dinner at all, but after dinner, what I remember is getting back on the bus and no one was dancing. Everyone was sitting down. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this shit started. So there was a stripper pole and I just started dancing and stripping and taking my clothes off.
Yeah.
God.
All right, so let me tell it. So that was from the
Perspective.
Yeah,
of
that's,
the
and
drug
that's all I remember.
So I had just broke my ankle the night before, snapped it. So I'm on like a cart and crutches, right? Literally no surgery, no nothing. Pain tolerance. I mean, my pain was at like probably a 9.5. All
I
right.
remember this too.
So I guess this is like the most drugged out I've been, but my doctor told me to take like extra like painkillers,
Mhm.
and I took like, so I didn't know, like I was like, oh shit, like you usually take 2 of like Tylenol. I took fucking 3 painkillers, and so I was pretty fucked up. All right, but the problem is like I was way more sane than him. So he did. So to point number 1, the twerk. The twerk went like this. He was dancing like this, right? And then went to A. And the girl is kind of like doing it back to him. But
Wait, like the hands up or like twerking on him?
twerking on him.
Oh,
She's twerking on him. And then,
Wait, one
like,
of the Mormon girls?
yeah, but it's like one of those ones where it's like a she's not really like, she's just like shaking like this, right? Then he tries to actually start going, and then she's like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
And so that started it out. So that was on the way there or whatever. And then on the way back is when the stripper pole happened. And no joke, he was going crazy on it. Like some of the best dance moves I've seen on a pole ever. Like he was fire with it. But then it got bad when people were like, take off your clothes as a joke, take off your clothes. And he got hella hype. And he's like, yeah. So he
They don't know Bryce.
Yeah.
Bryce is a down ass
He's like,
motherfucker.
bet, yeah, he's a down.
literally starts undressing, pulling everything off. So there's me like on crutches and I'm jumping and hopping over him to go.
Yeah,
pull
they're
out
like,
his
"Put your
stuff."
clothes
And so they're just like, I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, you're gonna get us the fucking kicked out, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, how was he at dinner?
Do
you remember?
He was like in a phase of just like staring. So he just stared.
Yeah, I didn't remember dinner
Yeah,
at all.
he
I couldn't
was-
remember a
Did he
single
eat?
part about it.
I mean,
Or did he just stare at his food?
he kind of ate a little bit, not a lot, but like the whole thing is like he
I'm
stared.
just trying to picture it. You
Yeah.
know, Bryce just sitting at the table,
Yeah,
like,
he's not scary, but like he's like,
I was
no
so
one's so.
fucked.
yeah, he was like staring at his food, like somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And then like it was like Kobe on the left and me on the right, and so he would go like this, and just stare at you like that, like this. He would just stare at the.
Where was I? That's what I want to know. What was I doing?
I don't remember.
It was just like
I
a
was not
full,
there.
Yeah, it was like a full Mormon group. And Kobe's date like got grounded, so I went with him instead. Like I wasn't supposed to go, and I was like, "This is gonna be fucking boring because everyone's Mormon, no one wants to drink, so I'm gonna take his Xanax."
Yeah,
And that's what happened.
Oh, that's why I took this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I took it, and I never took one again after that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
That
man,
shit
it's scary.
fucked him up.
It is. You don't
Fucked me
forget. I mean, you don't remember anything.
and all I had to say is that he did get us kicked out of the house, bro. We got kicked out of
You
the
did.
fattest house
But
ever.
it was I remember parts of the house. I remember the basketball. They had a full court basketball court in their house and like a giant movie room, and those are only 2 parts I remember. But it was like the movie room. The only part I remember is waking up in it, and then the only other part I remember is waking up in Kobe's car. I was just like I was sleeping in his car, and I just woke up, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where are we?"
Yeah.
Then I just went right back to sleep.
yeah,
Whose house was it? It was like an Airbnb or something.
No,
you knew
it
in the
was
group?
Someone's house.
yeah, it was.
And they kicked you out.
Yeah. So me and my date left, but they got kicked out because
I'd kick
he
you
was
out.
off of Xanax, and then Kobe and his date snuck out. His date snuck out. She was grounded. Snuck out to go to the after party and they were essentially fucking on the couch in the back, and so they got kicked out of the house.
You guys can't have sex there. Sorry.
Yeah, it was bad. But like for the house, the movie theater to like give like a view was 7 floors.
Holy shit.
Had 7 steps.
I mean, shoot.
It was.
Sorry.
It's the craziest house. Probably have one of those YouTube videos where they tore the house. You could probably fucking find it.
Yeah, you know that LeBron bought the house.
Really? Yeah. That's that. It's a nice house. That's proof.
Yeah.
LeBron buys that.
Lesson to the story: don't fuck with Zan.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
say it's right.
Yeah, I have a few interesting stories about Zans too. Fucking bean, bro. Dude, I don't know. The first time I took a Zan, we used to hang out with this like sketch ass kid. Like he used to sell drugs and shit, bro. His name was JT. He was homies with Brian back in the day. So one night we were out, bro, and like this is back like when we used to like, I don't know, he used to bottle run and shit, bro. You'd always have alcohol on him, bro. I think I was like 15 or 16. Like I think I was a sophomore in high school. So dude, one night we're out and like I'm just sitting there and he's like, "Hey, bro, you want a Xanax?" And I'm like, okay. I was like, I'll take a Xanax. Didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, sure, I'll fucking take a Xanax, bro. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened that night, but I woke up. I was in the trunk of our car. I was in the trunk of our car, bro. They were driving. Dude, I was in the trunk of our car, bro. I remember they took us to like the hoodest fucking party. Like I've never been to that part of Vegas ever again. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck they took us, bro. But I remember being inside the house. I remember I gave a dude like $15 because he said he was going on an alcohol run. Dude never came back. He never came back. I heard.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
And then they put me in the trunk after that because apparently they picked up girls at the party, and they were like, "Oh, do you know who we should go and put in the fucking trunk? The dude that's unresponsive, right? He doesn't know what the fuck is going on."
That's fucked, dude. That's fucked.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Brian told me that night. He was sitting next to me, and dude, I was trying to send a text to a girl. And I was legit staring at the screen for 30 minutes, bro. I was staring at the screen, trying to like
type it. Type it.
I was literally typing like one letter like every like 2-3 minutes. I was just typing the letter, bro.
Yeah,
This man
Xanax
was
is
deep
fucked.
in thought.
Deep, bro. I was fighting demons, dog.
Oh my god.
Xanax is fucked.
Another fucking involves Brian as well. Brian did me twice dirty with Xans, bro. I never did a Xan after that.
Are you still friends with this guy?
My brother.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If I had the choice, probably not. No, I fucking love that guy.
Fuck you, Brian. I love you. Fuck you.
So
Wow, I was not
fool
expecting that.
one night we were out. This fool comes up to me. And he was like, "Bro, guess what I just did?" I was like, "What?" And I thought he was gonna tell me something cool. I was like, "Bro, I popped a bean, bro." And I look at him. I was like, "Motherfucker, you should have told me that earlier." Because I had to drive then. Because he drove there. He's supposed to be DE. So he popped a fucking bean. So I stopped drinking right then and there because I'm gonna have to drive home. I'm like, okay. So my night ended at like 11 o'clock, or we were there till like 2. So when we're driving home, Brian's fucked up. Him and Ollie were going at it. They were drinking on that shit. They were both fucked up, bro. So I had to take, I forget who it was. No, I took Cole to his car because his car was parked at our house. So I drove him back. And this fool Brian tells me, he's like, "Bro, can you give me some food? Can you give me some food?" I'm just like, "Bro, I'm not really trying to do this right now." He's like, "Bro, if you don't get me food right now, I'm going to take the car and I'm going to go and get food." And I'm like, "Fuck it. I know this motherfucker ain't lying. He's going to go and do it." Dude, so we drive back. I leave the neighborhood. I fucking go and get this fool McDonald's, bro. And I think you know this story, bro. I think you know. Dude, we come back. We're walking inside. I turn the alarm off. And we're walking in. And like, as we're walking in, we get to the stairs. And like, we have like a rounded staircase. Go upstairs. The stairs next to the fucking door. We have like another set of stairs. It's only 2 steps to get up over there. Kind of. Like next to the entrance of the door. This fool trips on the fucking stairs. Rips the McDonald's bag, fucking throws food all over the fucking house, bro. And I didn't want to get the food in the fucking first place. I was already mad because I didn't want to leave. I was already fucking tired. I was like, I don't want to get pulled over and like maybe I have alcohol still in my system or whatever. I went and got this motherfucker food. Before he can even get to his room, he ripped the bag and threw chicken nuggets and fucking fries everywhere. He didn't rip the bag that had his food in it. He ripped the bag that had my food in it, bro. I was so fucking mad, bro. So fucking mad. I dragged this fool upstairs. I have to come downstairs. I turn on my flashlight and dude, it's a fucking mess, bro. It's a fucking mess, bro. You ever clean up fucking barbecue sauce off your fucking tiles, bro?
Yeah, the sauce gotta be the worst.
Dude, bro, I was just sitting. I was mad, bro, because like I didn't order anything. I ordered fries, and I think I ordered Yeah, I think I just ordered fries. That's literally all I ordered in a drink, bro. And he spilled my drink and the fucking fries, bro.
Oh god, the drink.
I would have fought him.
I
would have fought him.
Dude, I was hella mad. I was hella mad,
I would have
bro.
fought him.
He went upstairs. He didn't even eat the food, bro. He went to sleep. He went to sleep, and I just sat there and I was looking at the fucking food. Like I didn't even clean it up for like 20 minutes, bro. I was just looking at it. I was just fucking seeing red the entire time.
What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to tell Stez to move his mic.
Mm.
Oh, it's got the front of it. No, there you go.
Wait, can you hear?
No, I can
Like
just.
what the
I
mic-
know how it works.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I told you.
What?
I didn't know. My bad.
I was trying to give you subtle hints, so I didn't have to bring it up. I was like, I was really trying to do that.
I thought you
I
were just
can't wait to
looking
see
at
that
me.
You were just looking
I
at me.
can't wait to see that on the video.
that too, but I thought he was trying to.
I thought he was trying to scare me. I thought he was trying to scare me.
I thought they were talking shit, so. But
You just think I have ulterior motives. I'm just looking out for you, but
I thought he was really trying to scare
Seduce
me.
you?
He's trying to give you the
scare you.
Yeah, like just like grab the mic.
Yeah.
Just painted her toe.
No, I didn't. I got him done.
Very interesting for somebody who hates feet.
You want to talk about your football 1 and 2?
No,
No.
Why not?
because I think that this guy might get arrested, bro.
Okay.
Wait, what?
We can
Oh, we
bleep
have
it.
to talk.
All right. So, middle school, I played lacrosse. Played for my middle school team. And so my 7th grade, we had a coach. And so this coach, like, was brand new, like, really hasn't coached before. And kind of is just like a kid's dad. At, like, his kid
Your
played-
mic it's gotta be in front of you.
Yeah, there.
Jesus, man. Where are you going?
What?
There, perfect. You're right.
Like that. But it was like that.
What was it? It was like this.
Oh my.
No, what, bro? This is fucking bullshit.
Do you want them to hear your story
No,
or not? Do you
I
want them
really
to
don't. No,
have
you
to learn
fucking
how to
ruined my
read
story.
lips? Do you want them to learn how to read lips?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Hey, it's a good tool to use when you're out at the club.
yeah. that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Like it's so freaking loud in
Yeah,
the
that's
club
true.
that
gotta-
you cannot
my
hear.
ears are ringing every time I go to the club.
Yeah,
actually.
sorry, that was a little off topic, but
My voice
continuing
is
your
gone, too.
story.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about football.
Oh yeah. So this guy, brand new, like doesn't really know the game. So like we're pretty ass. Like we're pretty ass, but his whole thing is like no one's gonna like beat us because we're gonna beat them up, right? We're gonna try to hurt them. We're gonna try
Beat 'em
to
up.
beat them up. Like that was what he was saying. Is we gotta beat them up. So we had these play calls, right? And so if someone like took a little dirty hit or we were kind of wanting to injure someone, no joke, he had something called football 1 and football 2, right? And so in football 1, you kind of just try to hit them hard, right? And so it's like clean hits, but like you just try to knock them the fuck out, right? Football 2 was only called once. And the cops were called after football 2 was called.
What?
Yeah, because what happened is someone like cheap shotted one of our best players, so our coach like pulled us over in a timeout, no joke, and said football 2.
No
and we were
way.
like, what? Why? They were like, they're trying to take out a mirror. And I'm like, holy shit, yeah, football 2. Football. We're calling it. We're like, yeah, everyone's hella happy. They're like, football 2. They're just calling it on the field, bro. This dude, we gotta bleep this out. Connor Correa, you remember how big he was?
Oh my god.
Goes to the smallest kid on the team. And this dude is Samoan. In like 8th grade, this dude is like 6'2", 6'3", and he's pushing almost 300 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah,
He's a
he was
big
pretty
dude.
big.
Lineman, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
basically.
lineman, right? This man finds like the smallest kid, full out runs, like doesn't even have the ball. Oh
my God.
He lays him out, bro. Teams like everyone's coming off the bench and stuff. Crazy, bro, because a parent started trying to tackle Connor, and he's pushing the parent off like he's manhandling a grown ass man.
No way.
This 8th grader, bro. Cops called everything,
my
bro.
God.
The funny thing is, Amir is hurt, like just on the sideline, not doing a thing, right? So 3 of our players get suspended. They thought it was Amir who went out and just hit someone, when in reality it was another kid named Evan. But Amir got suspended for 3 games. Dude was on the sideline. Like he's hurt from his hit.
Yeah.
He said, no, you were there.
No joke.
Wait, so
Like
you got cheap shot at and he had
he literally got suspended for 3 games
mad as
and
fuck,
never
bro.
came back. Like he played like shit the rest of like that whole season because he just lost it, bro. I'm fucking done with this.
got out of form, bro. You missed 3 games.
Yeah, it was bad, but like that was like one of the best like middle school stories.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God, Connor Correa. I totally forgot about that kid.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
manhandled with a
Huge.
goal.
He was a big dude.
He was a
yeah.
big
He was
a big
huge.
dude.
Yeah.
All right,
That was
but
a good one.
I think we can wrap it up now. We hit an hour.
Did we really?
Yeah. And we got a games in 30 minutes.
The game
so-
starts in 3.
30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's at 7, bro.
It's at 7:30.
Is it?
Is it 7?
6:55. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So thank you for guys for watching. Any closing statements you
We're
guys want to
not
talk
posting this.
about? Yeah, it's going
It's
up.
been a
No,
pleasure.
this is not.
It's going
a
up.
pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. This is one of the best ones so far.
Yeah.
actually.
That's because I was here. I know. You're welcome.
And she's not racist, everyone. Just
Yeah, can we please
Yeah.
clear the air
Yeah,
with
we're clearing the air.
that?
Well,
Please.
Bryson Jordan know her.
That is not something I want on the
internet.
internet.
Yeah. No, she's good. She's good.
She's verified.
she got the
No,
black
I
card.
need you to
She
say
got the
it. No,
black
I need
card.
you to say Brooke
Okay.
is not racist.
I'm racist.
That's not.
All right, we'll finish with that.